Good morning and welcome to Vocab Voyage News today. The Vocab Voyage News train keeps rolling on. 21 degrees today in Tokyo. Still pretty cold up here, but it's getting to the time of the year when people would rather have Sapporo weather than have Tokyo weather. It's not like that in the winter because it's too cold up here. But it's going to be a nice summer. Tokyo is going to be too hot, I'm afraid, guys. Too hot and too mushiatsui. Right, climate change. Vanuatu, a little island in the South Pacific. Many people from Vanuatu live in New Zealand. The very classily named President Baldwin Lonsdale, who's the president of Vanuatu, he was ironically in Sendai at a conference talking about the risks of climate change. At the same time, there was a cyclone unfortunately wreaking havoc on his home country of Vanuatu. So, yeah, he's trying at a meeting to try and fix it while it's doing damage. Low-lying islands in the Pacific and other places, Maldives, another one, they are in increasing danger of climate change as the sea rises. The waves, they get higher and they encroach more on the land, and the waves and the wind, it all gets worse. At the moment in Vanuatu, 2 people are confirmed dead. They're not sure how many are dead because it's very difficult to get around. 90% of homes in the capital are either damaged or destroyed, so it's not very good there. I read somewhere, of course, that Japan is donating money. Japan's always the first cab off the block when it comes to donating money, so go Japan. Unlike another country that donates money, but it's got strings attached, but I won't go there. Next story, something I never knew, so I found it very interesting. Climate change is more dangerous to women than men. Heaps of studies have suggested this. Natural disasters kill the number of people dead, the total people dead, up to 90% of them are women. Why? That's amazing. I didn't know that. That's amazing. In a lot of places where natural disasters are prevalent, like Bangladesh, Myanmar, Africa, Southeast Asia, India, the women and men are different. Let's go back to some figures first. 1991 cyclone Bangladesh, 90% of the dead were women. 2008 cyclone in Myanmar, 2/3 of the dead were women. Women can't swim. Women can't climb trees, which is 2 essentials when there's water, yeah? The cultural thing is that women wait around and wait for their husbands to call them to action, to tell them what to do. It's a cultural thing. More things I learned about this was that with climate change, it's the girl's job and the woman's job to get water. So with climate change, the girls are having to go further and further and further for water. And not only is that walk dangerous, if there's disaster while they're going, they can get hurt, they can get raped by people. It's a horrible carry-on. And in Tanzania, research has shown that schools near a water source have a 15% higher attendance rate for girls rather than boys. Boys, no difference, but if their house is near water, then the girls don't have to walk so far, they can go to school. How are they going to fix this? And also the girls drop out of school early to get married and have more children. How are they going to fix this? They're going to empower women, they're going to educate them, they're going to involve them in everything. Last story, a far cry from the lasses in in the poor countries collecting water. We're talking about Apple now. Apple, they've got more money than most small countries. They're building a $848 million solar farm to power Silicon Valley. They're the environmental heroes, yes? No. And this building this big $848 million solar farm, $848 million to them is like going out and buying a new TV. It's not, and it's like, oh, look at us, we're saving the environment, but only facilities like their Silicon Valley only use 2% of, only produce 2% of their greenhouse emissions. The rest of the emissions are produced in factories in China. In China, 70% of their emissions are created in China. Phones, where they make phones, tablets, and computers, and factories powered mainly by coal. And there's your issue. 3 real things Apple can do to help with the climate. Insist that their manufacturers, Foxconn, etc., power their factories with renewable energy. Apple has sway over what they do. Next one, lets phones be fixed. At the moment, Apple they don't give service manuals to their phone. They say if you want to fix your phone, you have to send it to us. We'll charge you a fortune to get even more money than the stupid amount of money we've already got. And it'll take you 3 to 5 days. Independent people can't get the manuals. But that's alright, because there are places online now, a place called iFixit. You can get online manuals so you can work out how to fix your own phone. Last one, real recycling. Screw everything together, not glue it, number everything. At the moment, when you recycle your iPhone, they just shred it, and all the metal, some of the metal gets recycled and the rest goes to landfill. They need to number everything so they can recycle properly. Too much work for them, I suspect. And I think that's me. Thank you very much. Bit long today, but hey, I got carried away. See you later.